Distinguished colleagues, the Senate in the Committee of Supply considered the Appropriation Act 2024, repeals and reenacted and approved as follows. Long title as recommended. Number of clauses, clause 1 as recommended. Clause 13 as recommended. Interpretation, clause nil. Short title, clause 14 as recommended. Schedules as contained therein. Explanatory memorandum as recommended. Is this a true reflection of what transpired in the Committee of Supply? Yes. Is this a true reflection of what transpired in the Committee of Supply? Yes. Leader of the Senate, may wish to move for the clerk to.
Thank you, Mr. President, distinguished colleagues. Mr. President,
will the Senate approve that this bill be now read a third time? Those who support that the bill be read a third time say aye. Those against say nay. The ayes have it. Clerk of the Senate. Distinguished colleagues, a bill for an act to repeal and reenact the Appropriation Act 2024 and to authorize the issue from the Consolidated Revenue Fund of the Federation the total sum of 35,555,770,218 naira only, of which 1,742,708,150 naira only is for statutory transfers. 8,270,960,606,831 naira only is for debt service. 11,268,513,380,853 naira only is for recurrent non-debt expenditure, while the sum of 13,275,275,994,384 naira only is for contributions to the Development Fund for capital expenditure for the year ending 31st day of December 2024. Third reading taken. Appropriation Act reenactment. Appropriation reenactment of Appropriation Act 2024 to authorize the issue from the Consolidated Revenue Fund of the Federation of the sum of 35,556,570,218 naira only, of which 1,742,788,150 naira only is for statutory transfers. 8,270,960,606,831 831 naira only is for debt servicing. 11 trillion 268 billion 530 million 380,853 naira only is for recurrent non-debt expenditure, while a sum of 13 trillion 773 billion 275 million 994,384 naira is for contribution to the Development Fund for Capital Expenditure for the year ending 31st day of December 2024. Third reading taken and passed. Let me thank my colleagues for their understanding, rescinding their decision earlier taken last week, and then, of course, taking a second look at the 2024 appropriation, repealing the earlier Appropriation Act, and reenacting the current one that has just been passed. I thank you for your patience, your sacrifice, your patriotism, and your contributions so far to nation building. May God grant our request by providing the funds for the development of this country as contained in this Appropriation Act that we have just reenacted. I wish all of us success in enjoying the dividends of democracy. Leader of the Senate.